everybody, welcome back to my channel. For those of y'all that are new, my name is Denise Marie, and I enjoy DIYs, I enjoy shopping hauls and home decor, and I'm super excited because today I'm going to be bringing some easy Valentine's Day DIYs for you. If you've been with me for a while, then you know that I enjoy neutral, minimalist decor. And also boho, definitely I love bohemian decor, but in the neutral sense. So I decided to go ahead and do some Valentine's Day DIYs for my home, and I wanted to make them easy, affordable, and neutral. So yeah, so I got a few supplies, some from Dollar Tree, some from Walmart and Hobby Lobby. And I'm super excited to be sharing these with you today. I'm super excited to announce that this video is in collab with my good friend Alice from Alice's Wonder Home. She is so sweet, so nice, and I'm so glad that I have found her here on YouTube. We are doing Valentine's Day DIY decor for y'all, so lots of inspiration for y'all. So I will be linking her channel below. Definitely go make sure to check out her channel and let her know that I sent you. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So this first DIY here is going to be this cute little wood cube that I got from Dollar Tree. That's actually the only thing that I got for this DIY from Dollar Tree. Everything else, the paintbrush, and the cute little stamps I already had on hand. So this DIY is going to be pretty simple. I'm just basically going to be painting two sides of this cube white, and I'm going to do a couple of coats of white just so that I make sure I get it nice and bright. So since I had already started painting the cube white, I decided to go ahead and get started on the next DIY as well. These cute little wooden hearts I got from Hobby Lobby, and I got them for like $1 and some change. It did come with quite a few of them in 2 different sizes, and I wanted to paint them white for my next DIY as well. In this next shot here, you're going to see my daughter Ava. She loves to paint as well, and she wanted to help me by painting a heart as well. And so I went ahead and just let her pitch in and help. So since I did not have any ink for my stamp, I went ahead and used that black paint that you saw earlier in the video, and I went ahead and just dipped it. I carefully dipped it into the paint, and I just kind of tested it a couple of times on the plate to make sure that I would have a good outcome when I actually stamped it onto the cube. You're also going to see that when I'm done with it, it's actually going to end up saying something else. It didn't actually go, the XO didn't go with the decor that I was using it for, so I went ahead and stamped something else on there instead, and you'll see it. You can still see the XO, and it still looks really cute, but you'll see what I mean at the end of the video. So you'll see here the ring, and if you've been following me for a little bit, I actually use this ring in my fall DIY wreath. So this was free, and then the floral here, I got that from Hobby Lobby when it was 50% off. It was originally $9.99, and so I believe I paid $4.99 for it. So in order to attach my floral to the wreath ring, I went ahead and used those round wood pieces and glued them to my ring, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and glue my floral to the round wood pieces so that it will appear fuller, I guess. I'm not sure exactly how to explain it, but you'll see at the end. So if you saw my Christmas home tour, then you would have seen this in my home decor. I made this garland to go over my media center, and I decided to go ahead and repurpose part of it to use for this wreath, and you'll see at the end how I used it. So this last DIY is very simple. I'm basically just taking a couple of pages from this old book that I have and using those wood hearts that I got from Hobby Lobby to just outline them and then cut them out and make a garland. And I showed you the gray yarn, but I actually end up using a different yarn, and it came out super cute, and you'll see her in just a minute. So I started out by spacing them out really far apart, but in the end I filled in those gaps with more hearts so that it would look fuller. So if you have stayed with me to the end, I so appreciate it. I so appreciate all my new subscribers out there. Welcome to my channel, and definitely hit that subscribe button if you have not subscribed already so you can stay tuned for future content. Follow me on Instagram at Denise_Marie06 for daily content as well. And also don't forget to check out my friend Alice's channel at aliceswonderhome. I will link her channel below. Let her know I sent you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.